Welcome back to the Midnight Who Show, and today we are going to celebrate 50 years of Scooby-Doo. So Scooby-Doo, of course, premiered on September 13th, 1969, with, of course, an episode called What a Night for a Night. And, of course, this is where the Scooby-Doo gang discovers, well, Shaggy and Scooby discovers a, black knight in the driver's seat of a pickup truck. And that soon leads them on a mystery to the museum where they discover, the professor never showed up. And what happened to him? And it gives them a mystery to see, is this Black Knight cursed? And what's going on? Does a really good job establishing the world of Scooby-Doo. You know, the Scooby gang happens upon a mystery and they soon solve it, but there's also a little hijinks along the way, a little humor and all that. And this episode really does a really good job of establishing the core characters. We kind of start seeing glimpses of their personality and a lot of the ongoing jokes throughout the year or recurring bits of Scooby-Doo are present in this. The cowardness of Scooby and Shaggy, Velma losing her glasses. It's all kind of in this episode. Of course, Fred being the leader of the gang and Daphne is along for the ride. It really does a good job of establishing that, and it's a pretty good mystery. You also see there's not too many characters, And that's the one thing about Scooby-Doo is trying to guess, who's under that mask? This one's pretty easy because there's only, only a few characters it could be. But that's the kind of fun of Scooby-Doo is trying to figure out, who's the bad guy? This one's a little bit more easy, but, Also, one thing I thought, though, is that must not have been a very comfortable kind of disguise for the bad guy of the week to wear a suit of armor. That must not have been fun to chase the Scooby-Doo gang around in. But yeah. And also, a lot of the shots that were in this episode are in the kind of opening kind of credits, which I thought was kind of interesting rewatching it, because I didn't really notice that before. But now, rewatching it, I kind of did. But yeah, Scooby-Doo, What a Night for a Night is, not the best episode of Scooby-Doo, but I will say it establishes the universe really well, and basically I think it would get anyone excited to watch more episodes of Scooby-Doo. Crazy to think how this one kind of show, Scooby-Doo, has just gone for 50 years, through many incarnations. Some good, some not so good, but it's lasted this long, and you don't see that from many cartoons that overstay their welcome. It's not that many, right? But, it also is crazy how the Scooby-Doo changed kind of Hanna-Barbera. This formula worked, so they took it and made, a Jabberjaw, Speed Buggy, Funky Phantom Gang even a little bit. It's just how this kind of gave Hanna-Barbera a winning formula, and they went with it. So yes, 50 years of Scooby-Doo. I've been a fan for as long as I can remember. Comments below, tell me your guys' favorite memory of Scooby-Doo that you have. Either it's from the world of the television shows, the movies, or anything, Scooby-Doo has reached so many people, and there's so many incarnations. Like, one of my favorite incarnations is What's New Scooby-Doo. And of course, I like Mystery Incorporated, but there's always something about going back to the very first show and just watching it. So that is it for tonight. I really hope you guys enjoyed this little celebration of 50 years of Scooby-Doo, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, everyone.